Alrighty, welcome back to Final Fantasy VII New Threat 2.0. So I decided, in the interest of time, because this fight takes forever to start, because you have to watch the whole cutscene every time, I'm going to, at the very least, go do the underwater reactor. And then we'll see if we get anything that's like, you know, feels like it'll help us a lot. But doing that, like, I would love to try to, like, solve that fight right now. But it's just gonna take forever, because you have to watch that whole cutscene every time. So let's go do Junon. Weird seeing Aerith standing there. Yeah, to answer your question before we started recording, I used to spend like hours and hours and hours playing this game on keyboard because of doing the in-depth videos or doing tutorials or whatever it was I was working on at the time. Or like the speed run, glitch hunting and stuff. And so I just got really used to playing it on keyboard. So now I play it on keyboard, but I'm totally comfortable playing it on keyboard or on controller. But I'm just so used to playing it on keyboard at this point that whenever we're playing the PC version, I always play on keyboard. And yeah, other than like snowboarding, which is pretty obnoxious on keyboard. Oh, we actually had to fight him this time. Other than, like, snowboarding, everything else pretty much plays as you would imagine it to play. It's just going through menus, so it's not much different on keyboard. Let's just give him the business. Ace. Good to see you, man. How does added effect or elemental enemy skill work? Elemental enemy skill gives you protection against I always get them confused. I believe it's hidden element. They're still alive? Yes, hidden element. An added effect, enemy skill gets you nothing. I wonder if this will just... Oh, these guys are special. That guy just... Oh, they probably have duel. They have duel from my Bahamut. Is that a dying... Oh! Yeah, that was a dying move. Dang it, but we're not done yet. We can still turn this about. Attention, charge! Hey, not that way. Don't even talk about that. I'll be doing everything there is to do in this mod that I can find and enjoy. Especially the post-game. Post-game of Original New Threat was awesome. And I always do post-game when it comes to Final Fantasy VII, of course. Need to change our stuff around because I have it set up for the gauntlet fight. Let's see. Give you. Oh, you have the sneak glove? Okay. I stacked you pretty heavily for stats. Ooh, we got Renew. We can try it out now. Yo, Zoo! Think of the 85 months. Fucking ridiculous, man. Thank you. Let's give you Osmos, and you Preemptive, and you can just have anything that gives strength. And you also need all. Alright, whatever. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. Aerith is really slow. I mean, I finally arranged my materia. I arrange my materia all the time. I do. Like, I'm constantly hitting this arrange. Like, constantly. Unless I have stuff, like, down here. Now, my items... We don't talk about those. What can I do to give you more dexterity? I guess I could give you Chocomog. Back to work, back to work. Yawn, I'm sleepy. For Junon! Wonder if I should get the red sub. Base 150, HP Restore and Revive, High Magic Scale. Huh. So I feel like the idea behind this is like you can have Cure and Life in the same materia. It also had really good stats on it. Hold up. I'm just curious if talking to the dog does something. Nope. He's still just being a dog. Well, Vivi's focus scales your magic when you use it. High scaling in that circumstance was saying, like, the more magic you have, the stronger it is exponentially. Caution. Well, I definitely gotta take the time to morph a boat. Just to see what it gives. I was not expecting that. Does not look like he can be slowed. Targets reacquired. Yeah, he got his tail back. Yeah, it seems a bit dangerous, given we're supposed to be keeping the water out. That did some damage. Unfortunately, I don't have any elemental magic. Well, I have fire, but I'll bolt with Aerith. Comet does almost 2k on its own. I'm gonna wait for Cloud to get his limit and then use this. Attack while its tail's up. Should I? If he just never puts his tail down. What? He did what? Uh-oh. He does counter. Oh god, it hurts too. Bouncing around. Okay, that hurt. I want to use Meteor Rain, but I want to use it when he's alone. But I don't think I can kill these little dudes. They got a lot of health. They got little tail lasers. I just realized he used steel-bladed sword. Oh my god, it worked. Two of them. W Flare, that doesn't sound good. Try out Renew. Well, KO works on him, so that's good to know. Holy health, Batman. Ooh, Turbo Ether. I kind of want to try to morph this thing, but I have zero idea how much health it has left. Because all the other ones I insta-killed. Spring gun clip. stopped me. I wish Mind Blow absorbed MP. I'm kind of out of damage options. Oh, she didn't get her limit from that? That was a crazy fight. I love that he gets a new gimmick every time we fight him. Go, Link's Flare. Giant fuel gauge. Keep forgetting to give someone sense. Aren't I getting in any fights? Do I still have enemy away on? Yep. That would be why. Took it off and immediately got a fight. Oh boy, this guy. What the? What the? 9,000 HP. This is kind of cool. He's like super strong, but dies in 30 seconds. But I'm not gonna let him die. Yeah, Mind Blow gave him Berserk, I think. But now he can't attack. Wow, I just completely juiced him. I Berserked him, he can't attack, I took all of his MP, and I stopped him from turning to stone. I feel bad. How does he still have that barrier? This was wrong weight. Clang. He must suffer. He must suffer as I've suffered. He's probably not even going to be morphable. Yep. No steal, no morph. Total waste of time. Hey, 160 AP though. Oh well. Go Quantum, think of the 71. $71 Dang, man. What a ride. The ride we've been on. Weak against everything. They just stick around for at least 71 more. Then after that, I'm done. That's my limit. 142 months, that's all you get. At that point, I'm out. Oh wow, he has a hurt himself move like apps. Umbrella? No shot. Blocks rain, deals pain. Wait. I thought that would be a Sid weapon. It has... Wait. That is a Sid weapon. Like, I remember being able to equip it because I remember it saying fire element. Is that a bug, or can she just use Sid's weapon for some reason? And it's crazy, too, with those stats. Dude, I love the idea of having weapons that multiple characters can equip, because then it's like, then the the collection of characters you have, like the team that you create, could actually vary based on like shared weapons. You know what I mean? Because like right now, you have Cloud and 2 other people, and the 2 other people are just going to be the 2 other people that you think are the best, right? But like, if those 2 characters share a really good weapon, then there might be a case for like having a different character in there, so that, you know what I mean? So they're not like losing a weapon, which is kind of a unique thing that you would normally not have to worry about in Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, sure, have Phoenix. Why not? Kind of fits. Aerith fought back. Ah, I see. Nice. Oh my god, look at her. Give him the business. Same attack animation and everything. But it actually looks like scary. I would not want that coming at me. 2-handed above the head slash. That's back row too. If she were front row, she'd be doing like 400 damage. Where's my ghost ship? Little Corvette. Also, these things kind of hurt. Slap, slap. Yeah, I'll try the first screen. Victor. I'd turn active back on. Yeah, Renew is like crazy. But it's more of Aerith's magic stat being crazy than Renew being crazy, but yeah. It's kind of nuts. Also, did I finally get Ronald? I did. I noticed she had it, but I knew that Cloud had the Ronald materia. There he is. Can't wait for him to boot Barret. 2,700. You have to watch... You have to rewatch cutscenes for what? Like trophies? No. No, you can skip it. Don't be attacking Barrett. Oh god, Fada's cool. He has a steal too. Ghost hand. Cloud, don't do anything crazy here. Trying to morph him, Cloud. Don't be countering. Or you could just die also. That's weird too, I guess. What? Okay. I knew I was going to regret putting counter on. But Barrett has cover. He just refuses to cover when it matters. I knew I was going to regret it. Somebody put Advent Children the full movie on YouTube? That's gonna get annihilated. Because you can buy Advent Children on YouTube. So they're gonna annihilate that as soon as they find it. I used to not even get copyright grabs for Advent Children when I put like small clips in. But now I get immediately grabbed if I use any Advent Children. So my big Cloud in-depth video got copyright grabbed. I made like no money off of it because of that. So that was cool. I worked like half a year on that video. I made no money on it. Just YouTuber life. Me make fire. Me throw money in fire. You think with the remake, there's a potential for another movie? Sure, there's a potential. Square's always doing crazy stuff. If they were to make a movie, what would they do? Advent Children remaster? Probably not. They'd probably just do, like, a new version of what happens after the third game, I guess? Or some side story, like Zack's story, turns into a movie? Yeah, that's possible. Brother, I don't know what you're talking about. Just play the game. Doesn't matter how you're acting. You play the game however you want. Most people play through a game once and then skip cutscenes their second time through. That's just a normal thing people do. we got the guidebook. That'd be cool. A story of, like, Genova's original battle with the Ancients. As a movie. Final Fantasy VII Judgment Day. That's what they call it. Oh, that'd be sick. Swear, if you're watching this. Final Fantasy VII Judgment Day. New movie. You can send me my check in the mail. Okay, I'll admit, Original Crisis sounds pretty good too. Judgment Day. Look at little baby slow Cloud running away. Let's go, pet friend. Alright. There's another tent. And prepare for the worst. How's it going, Yano? Also. How's it going, Zims? Yeah, what could possibly go wrong with carry armor? Easiest boss in the game. Let's do that, I guess. I don't want to use all my MP, but kind of got to use all my MP. I either got to use all my MP or use my limits, and I kind of want to keep my limits. Cloud has it, actually. I gave it to Aerith, and then I switched it over to Cloud when I equipped something else. But yeah, I could just Osmosis Jones. Aerith also has like 600 MP, so it's not too big of a deal to use MP. Wow, 10 MP. That would have been cool if he did, multiple... Like, if you leveled up Osmos, it gave you more and more MP. I'm pretty sure it only has one level, though, right? Yeah. Alright, these are the big boys. I should try stealing from them. Presidential Guard. Okay. Okay. You made your point. Okay. Man, that hurts. Man, I can't get their steel. I wonder if it's a Shinra Alpha. What is this steel? Am I gonna have to heal him? I'd actually be kind of happy with an ether. I'm running low. I don't have any eye drops. Oh, Cloud. Wait, he didn't die? Oh, yeah, he did. Oh wow, he didn't do the weird power-up move this time. I figured he just automatically did it at the start of every fight. I need to turn weight off. I got a bunch of turbo ethers. Let's use my last 10. What if this button did something?